Hi, everybody. Welcome back to Ox Talks. Thanks for watching the show today. Appreciate you guys supporting the channel. If you're not subscribed, please hit that subscribe button. It doesn't cost you anything, and we are growing the community. Just briefly, the markets, stock market finished up today. The Dow was up. I saw over 300 points. NASDAQ and S&P put little gains on, but that 10-year bond yield was just, the yield fell drastically. I saw at one point like 11 basis points. Right now, as I'm recording the video, it's right around 4.4, something like that. Excuse me, 4.24. So massive fall in the yields in the 10-year. That was also good for gold and silver. Gold finished up almost $20 an ounce again today. I saw something this morning that as of this morning was up 10% year to date on gold. Again, don't quote me, leave your comment below. Let me know if that's accurate or not. Probably more than that if that is in fact true, because today we had another $20 up day. Trying to make its run to $2,900 an ounce. Silver holding over $32. Boy, the silver to gold ratio is, I think it's something like almost 90-1 right now. So when, rhetorical question, when is silver going to catch up to gold? Even I did some quick, cocktail napkin math earlier. I mean, even to bring it down, into that 70-75 ratio, you'd have to have silver well over $35. I think even higher than that. So let's see what the catalyst will be for the silver lovers out there that will get silver over its next hurdle, going back up towards its all-time high of that $48 to $50 a troy ounce. So look, a lot happening politically right now. If you guys are following the headlines, I'm not going to delve into any of that stuff today. Yesterday, I saw the news with U.S. aid and those offices. What's going on there? What's being uncovered relative to payment of monies out of that office. We have stuff going on at FBI headquarters now, CIA headquarters. I see that there were massive raids today, I think being conducted in Colorado in the Aurora area. We have a lot going on down at the border. I saw that Pam Bondi was sworn in as the new Attorney General. I believe we have several other confirmation hearings coming up with Kennedy and some others in the coming days. So let's see what happens. There was the crypto press conference yesterday, which turned out to be kind of a nothing burger, not a lot of information shared, but regulation of cryptocurrency is moving forward on that track, which is something it has not done over the past many years. It's been just basically stagnant, and banks have really been blown off and warned not to get into providing cryptocurrency services for their clients. So let's see how this change happens. It's probably not going to be on the timeline that everybody hopes or expects, but it is happening. The tariff issues with China obviously is putting a floor under gold if you want to look at it that way as well. Geopolitical tensions, just a lot of upheaval. And we talked about this. The road is going to be a bumpy road. Lots of stuff needed to be addressed. Okay, I know I'm preaching to the choir here, telling you guys stuff that you already probably know, but I'm just kind of free thinking for a second before I discuss a legal topic that's been on my mind to bring to your attention here in a second. So nothing specific to share with you on the economic front other than generally what's going on with the markets. I've been really busy today in meetings and court matters, so I haven't had a chance to be combing the news as carefully as I wanted to. Likewise, yesterday I wasn't able to get a video up. Just been real busy here at the office. Not a bad thing, but it's sometimes tough to get to everything in a single day. So if I'm missing something, guys, please feel free to update the community in terms of anything that was a big ticket item that happened today or yesterday that I may have missed. I know that the jobs numbers were out yesterday. I think it was jobs numbers, there was. Anyway, the jobs market is a mess out there. We all know that. It's going to get worse. The topic I wanted to share with you today is I don't know if you guys saw many months ago, I was doing some of those series, Stay Out of Court. This is not really a stay out of court thing so much, well, maybe it is a little bit, but so much as just kind of some general advice. And again, not specific legal advice. You guys have got to have lawyers in your state or in your area to give you advice on these matters. But as you know, I'm a practicing California business and real estate attorney, so I do know a few things about what I'm speaking on here today as it relates to California law. I talk all the time on this channel about people starting their own businesses, but doing it the right way, forming an entity, having a corporation or an LLC, something where you can separate your business activities from your personal assets. It's just common business sense, not only to maximize tax benefits, but also to shield your personal assets from liability for business matters and vice versa, okay? But recently I've been having a lot more clients come in to see me, clients that have formed a business entity, either a corporation or an LLC. And it's very simple. Anybody can do it online. To go on your local or your state Secretary of State website, and now most of it is done online. You can submit and file electronically and pay your filing fee. Articles of organization for a corporation, articles of incorporation for a corporation, and for an LLC, articles of organization. And also you can apply for the tax ID number online, and those two things will get you an active open entity in your state. They'll get you a tax ID number so you can go and open a bank account. But what that does not do is complete the process of setting up your business. And I have so many people that come in to see me here at the office that have formed their business, sometimes many years ago. They've been conducting business with other partners, other members in their business, or other shareholders, but they failed to, number one, complete all of the organizational matters for the business when they first set it up. For example, with a corporation, when you form the corporation, you have to put together and implement and vote in bylaws for the company. You have to have an initial organizational meeting of the shareholders and directors. You have to nominate officers of the corporation, president, secretary, chief financial officer, things of that nature. You have to have minutes of those meetings. You have to complete the issuance of shares in the corporation and share certificates and a stock ledger. Things have to be done. If you want to make elections to be a small business or make a subchapter S election, again, talk to your tax advisor or your CPA on that. But things have to be filed with the state tax board or what have you to make certain elections. So it's not just going online, filing the articles, and throwing them in the drawer. Although technically you are a recognized entity at that point in time, you're not doing everything that has to be done to complete the business setup. And then for corporations, example in California, every year you have to have meetings of the shareholders and directors, and you have to have minutes confirming that those meetings were held, to nominate your officers, to confirm who your board of directors are, to discuss any other business coming before the board. And I will say this, if you are not the sole shareholder in your business, maybe you or your spouse, and there is a group of shareholders conducting, let's say, a business of some sort, you guys have got to consider, please, again, get your own legal advice, putting together a shareholder agreement / AKA buy-sell agreement to protect the shareholders. Okay, I had someone come in the other day with a business that's doing many millions of dollars a year right now as a contractor, and they have 3 shareholders, and they didn't finish the organizational minutes. They don't have in place, they're going to have in place shortly, a buy-sell agreement. They all have families, they all have young children, and there's a value there, okay? There's an asset there. And so you've got to do this stuff the right way. People are selling stuff online. Oh, it's easy to incorporate, easy to form the LLC. It is. But usually you've got to have someone who understands the process then complete the organizational documents, whether that's for a corporation, with an LLC, it's putting together an operating agreement between the members, okay? And usually within those well-drawn operating agreements, there will be buy-sell provisions, first right of refusal, things of that nature that you would likewise find in a corporation context in a shareholder or a buy-sell agreement. Again, guys, not trying to get too much in the weeds here, just want you to understand if you don't do it. What are the consequences for not doing it the right way? Well, litigators are notorious for naming a corporation or an LLC, and then they allege certain things or allegations against the individual shareholders or members, seeking to what's called pierce the corporate veil, to hold the individual members or shareholders, owners liable for the corporate obligation or liability, right? And if you don't have the proper formation documents set up, if you're not holding your yearly meetings and having minutes put into your corporate book every year confirming it, you're not keeping up with your formalities. If you're commingling funds between personal and business, that's another no-no, all right? So you have to do things the right way to get the benefits, okay, of the business entity. All right. So I just wanted to address it. It's been coming up. These things have been getting on my desk a bit more as of recent. So I thought it was something to share with all of you. And this goes for anyone starting a new business, or if you've had a business for many, many years that's very profitable, doing very well. Make sure you have these corporate documents secure, safe, completed, and they're being updated on a regular basis by competent, legal counsel. Okay, we're a little bit long today. Didn't mean to turn it into a rant, but I hope this. And again, it doesn't matter whether you're in my state in California or in any other state. Check the rules in your jurisdiction and make sure that you are doing this stuff the right way. All right, and that you're fully complying with the laws in your state, so that you do get the benefits of your entity, whatever that might be. Thanks for watching today. Thanks for supporting the channel. Talk to y'all soon. Bye.